Hello guys, this is Gopi, where how to do pen. This movie we are going to discuss about pointers in C++. So in case this is the first video you are seeing, myself Gopi, I'm a software engineer having over 6 years of experience in IT industry. Core area is about Microsoft technology. I haven't have any experiences in C++ programming and competitive programming. I just wanted to introduce into competitive programming and learn C++. So I thought to start one video series. So this is what, and we have completed almost up to functions as at most some problem 6 I think. So this is our problem 7, which is all about pointer. If you like my videos and if you wanted to check out my other videos as well, you can go through it and you can check out. If you like, just click subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get the notification of my upcoming videos. So let's get started with pointer. So if you haven't known pointer previously, let me explain that. Just go through the content if you want, then I will just go to the code section and try to explain the code whatever they are given as usual, what I have done in the previous video. First of all, what is pointer? Pointer is nothing but instead of accessing some variable directly, I'm accessing using the memory reference. So that's it. Okay, so pointer is nothing but accessing through memory reference. Usually this is our statement, so scanf statement. So whenever in C or C++, okay, this is the syntax for C programming. So this %d means that the integer value, the input going to be an integer value. What does that ampersand TA? Ampersand TA means that address of the variable A. So whatever the value you are giving for the variable A, that will be stored in the address of address of the variable A. So that is what the scanf statement does. Okay, then what else the pointer actually does means, if you see this example closely, they have got one variable from user. To increment this variable, they sent it to another method which is called as increment. Okay, so here you could see that instead of, if you just pass A, that means you are actually passing the value. Since we have passed with ampersand symbol, that means that the increment method accepts a pointer variable. Okay, pointer means address, so that is why we are sending it as ampersand A. In the increment, in the increment method, we have one argument, it's called as parameter. So integer star A, this star represents that the variable B is a pointer variable. So why this is a pointer variable means which actually holds the address, which doesn't hold any value. Okay, so that is called as call by reference. If you pass any value, that is called as call by value. That is the difference. This is the most important interview question if you're going to attend the interview in C or C++ programming. Even I have faced this question in C# interview as well. So that is a point. Okay, so now star B++ means that whatever the value presents in the address. Okay, so here we have passed only the address, so the variable B must have that address only. So whatever the value present in the address will get incremented to one value. So that is the actual code meaning. I hope that now you have understood that what is pointer, how you wanted to pass the pointer, what is the use of pointer. Pointer is all about address. Now let's move out so that we can learn about the task what we are going to do. Okay, so here is the task. I have already gone through it. So let me go through the input and output. See, consider here we have some two different input. One is 4, another one is 5. The output is 9 and 1. Okay, so the difference between, the actual task for us is, so adding the number 4 and 5 and subtracting the number 4 and 5. So that is the task. That is what they have mentioned here. A is the pointer variable, that output is 4 plus 5 equal to 9. B is another pointer variable, the output is 1. Let's come down to the text editor. Here they have given some template for us. Let's go through the main method to understand what they have given, and then we will go through the method which we need to write. First of all, in the main method, they have declared two integer variable. This is an order variable, not the pointer variable. But on the second line, the line number 10, they have declared and initialized two variable which is of pointer type. Okay, that means whenever there is a pointer variable, that needs to be start with the asterisk symbol, asterisk PA equal to ampersand T. Okay, actually the PA variable holds the address of the integer variable A. Likewise, PB variable holds the address of the variable B. Now we are going to read input from the user for the variable A and B. This is the usual way. Ampersand A and ampersand B is the usual way to read input from the user. Then we have another method which is called as update, where they are sending the ampersand PA and PB variable instead of A and B. So what actually PA and BB holds, that is nothing but the address of the variable A and B. If you can access the variable address, then you can easily access the value present in the specific variable. So in the void update int star A comma int star B. So update method actually accepts two pointer variable which is of type integer. That is why they have sent PA and PB. PA and PB holds the address of the variable A and B. I'm just repeating the things, okay, so a couple of times so that we could understand better. If you have any doubts or any clarification on further this, just let me know in the comment section. I will completely go through it and provide the answer. Now we have the once the program is run, we will get address here. So based on this address, we could able to access the value present in the specific address. Now it's time to access the value. I hope everything is clear now. Now it's time to start with our task. So our task is to add two number minus the two number. Okay, so first let's start add the two number. So address A plus asterisk B. It means that we just added the value. The added value needs to be saved to somewhere else. Okay, so ampersand A equal to asterisk A equal to asterisk A plus asterisk B, which means that we have updating. Okay, so I'm going to access the value of star A and asterisk B and adding both the values. The result of addition will be present, will be assignable to the address A. Address A in the sense asterisk A. Okay, now we need to subtract the value. The asterisk A minus asterisk B. So that's all. That needs to be updated in the asterisk B variable. I hope now you have understood what I'm done. Okay, the problem here is nothing but there is no problem with this line, but the actual problem would be this line. Okay, so what actually when this line executes, the value of percentage ampersand stat asterisk A will get updated to the addition of the two numbers. Okay, so that is a problem. To avoid that, we need to create int star temp, okay, a temporary variable to hold the value of A. Okay, the actual problem here is we cannot assign a temporary variable to the point, both address, it seems. I'm not sure about that. If you know why I got this error, just let me know. So the workaround I have found here is like need to store the addition of both value to the temp and we can have star A equal to star temp. I hope there is no problem with this, I think. So let's go ahead and run the code once again to check whether our code is right or not. Okay, it is wrong, means that the -1, yeah, that means you need to use another method which is called as another header file which is called as math.h. Okay, so this math.h file has a method which is called as abs, which means absolute. Even though the result of the subtraction or addition needs to be, even though the result is negation, you will get the positive value. So that is the absolute method's purpose. Just click on the run code to test our outcome. So let's wait to get compiled. So congratulations. So our changes are done. Okay, so now it's time to submit our code so that it will be text against all the test cases available. All the test cases are passed now. So that's all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you like my video, please go ahead and subscribe my video.